Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line, all...
Shoots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lukaku plays it long. Di Maria. Towering header! Quarter of an hour played. Thiago. And it's Busquets. Busquets with the ball through. Now the pass. It's got through and... Bale gets flagged offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Now it's Costa. Done very well to intervene. Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
Diego Costa encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Di Maria has it in a wide position, so what next? Looks to clip it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago Silva. Thiago. Roberto Carlos. Sergio Busquets. And it's Diego Costa. He's had a shot! He has done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lukaku did well to pick out Di Maria, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Roberto. Royce. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Costa. Roberto passes it through. Roberto Carlos positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Isco. Looks to slip it through. Up he gets! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Inter Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Busquets really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He's got away, shoots! Cristiano Ronaldo. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Bale. Now it's Costa. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is
going for goal! And in it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan, 2 up, and into the shot's on! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's a
great leap! And that would have been game, set and match.
Suarez really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And it's Busquets. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Roberto. Tries a through ball. Roberto looking to get on the end of this. Cuadrado. Titi cuts it out. And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And a long memory, I've been searching for an answer, always just out of reach. Blood on the floor, sirens repeat. I've been searching for the courage to face my enemies when they turn down the lights.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to...
Looking to shoot! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Thiago. Martial. Roberto Carlos. Surely. Roberto Carlos knocks it away. Shoots! Company boots it to safety. He's away! Good clearance and very necessary. Di Maria. Azpilicueta. And it's Lukaku. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Oh, terrible pass. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? Thiago. Martial. Sergio Busquets. Conte. Thiago. Martial. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! He's missed, but not by that far. They've played it short. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Keeper sees it all the way. Now it's Lukaku. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Busquets, who does have an assist to his name. Looks to slip it through. Martial gets it in. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose! Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. And it's Diego Costa. Roberto. Now it's Busquets! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And out to safety. Martial. Roberto Carlos passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. Company can hoist it clear. All the way back, and they start again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may...
He's had a shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Conte. Now it's Costa. Costa wanders offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Lobs it in gently.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Has he picked him out? Costa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Conte. Now the pass. Now it's Royce. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ronaldo passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He'll have a dip! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rafinha. Roberto Carlos. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Messi knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Looks like a good ball through. Royce. He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cruyff, with a save he knew he had to make, or the game may have slipped away. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Busquets. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Kante goes up and over. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's left his man. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luis Suarez. Defence has got rid of that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. to the keeper and go again. There is the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Feel the fever coming over me. Cold sweat, heavy heart, hard to breathe. If you're out for blood, just let it bleed. Crazy is as crazy does, and that's all right with me. Bring out the bad in you.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shoots! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Costa with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Inter Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Looks to slip it through. Driving on, he could shoot here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looks like a good ball through. He's got away. Room for a shot. Looking to shoot. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Now it's Royce. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Defence has got rid of that. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Royce tries to dink it in. De Bruyne goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Lukaku. Deftly done. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Forward it goes. Timely intervention. They've managed to get it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's Piliqueta. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Oh, taken with style! Inter are back in business!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Looks to clip it forward. He's left his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Isco. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Suarez tries lifting it over. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Roberto Carlos. Diego Costa, who has made his impact already. Sergio Busquets. Conte. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Royce. And it's Diego Costa. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Bale. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Now it's Bale. Bale passes it through. Is it in? Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Busquets with the ball through. Thiago Silva tries a through ball. The shot's on! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's gone for it! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Titi, Roberto, Royce, and it's Titi. Rafinha, Titi, Royce, and the through ball is intercepted. Played towards the front men. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Conte, Diego Costa, it's a promising run he's making on the right. Royce, board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's on a plate. It's Busquets! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result